Good evening, good evening, good evening. As you can see, we're here in RaceRoom. Everything's looking okay. I did a bit of testing earlier and it seemed all right. I am going to jump. Oh, we've got nothing on the mirror. Okay. Bear with me. Right, slight technical hitch. Let's see if that is sorted out. If it hasn't, I'm going to have to start over. Oh, RaceRoom is never, ever simple for me. But let's see how that's worked. There we go. Right, so I'm thinking we just jump straight into multiplayer and see what's going on. Daily races. Mazda at Laguna Seca. Imola Hypercars. Super Touring. Don't know the track. Don't really want to do GT3s. I think we just jump into this one. See what it's all about. So, register. Qualify. No custom liveries in here, so we're going to go with that little blue one there. Race starts in 12 minutes. Rank races currently do not send start notifications. Please monitor the race schedule. Okay. All right, we can do that. Anyway, welcome. It's Thursday. Hope everybody's had a good week so far. We're nearly at the weekend. So for those of us lucky enough to get weekends off, we're on the downward stroke. Right, I don't need that. Now, I did get a little bit of glitchiness earlier on, a little bit of like frame issues.
Mapping of the VR coordinate system will begin soon.
Every now and again, just a little bit of like, I don't even know what to call it, stuttering, I suppose. So we might have to just keep playing as we go. Hopefully this will be fun for the next hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours if it goes well. Like, we'll just have to see how it goes. If you're new to RaceRoom, we'll talk about that a little bit as I'm driving. I've not tried this update yet at all, apart from a very quick test earlier to make sure it wasn't as bad as it was last week, and that went all right. Only a couple of offline tests just to make sure the VR was working.
Mapping of the VR coordinate system has been completed.
And it's new to this PC, so I had to map all my buttons and stuff. Right, I'm just going to make sure that I get my hands and stuff in the right place. The graphics are pretty good, and also not like iRacing where the wing mirror, interior mirror is like hitting you in the face all the time. Yeah, we're going to games, going to RaceRoom. Got some controls in here. I can turn the HUD up and down, which is handy, but no custom overlays. I can expand or decrease the world scale. To me, the steering wheel is a little bit too big. That seems about right, although it's right on top of me. How about that? Let's go with that. I'll check out the stream in a minute and see how that looks. Seems to be driving alright. A bit flickery over there, a bit flickery. Been a while since I've driven RaceRoom and this track on any sim. way over cautious. I'll turn the force feed back up in a minute. It's a bit vague. If you're here and you're watching, welcome. Let me know in the comments how it looks and sounds in the stream. On the whole, it's alright. It's just not quite as smooth as I got iRacing, and I've turned quite a lot of settings down as well. I'm only on 72, not 90 hertz. Well, I don't think that's very good. The only thing I'm really hoping for is to have fun, but also I don't want my time on here to affect my iRacing technique. I've done pretty much iRacing exclusively for the last couple of weeks. I don't want to get back into that and struggle, so there's a lot of trackside detail I really like in RaceRoom. Anyway, if you're watching this because you're curious about RaceRoom, it is free to try. They've just launched this online ranking system. To help it sort of compete with the iRacing side of things. Oh, okay. But yeah, there's a lot of content you can download and just try completely free to see if you like it. And then when you do move to buying stuff, they've got a 90% off online pack at the moment to get you access to the things you're going to need for the foreseeable future to race online. 90% off, yeah. So quite reasonable. I don't think the wheel's lining up particularly well with rotation. With the amount of rotation I'm putting in. So I don't know what that looks like on the stream. Right, one more clean lap and we'll see where we are for time. It's definitely different. So what's that up there? Is that my world like qualifying time this week? think one thing I heard they do on here, which is quite favourable, is you qualify once per week and it keeps that time. I guess you can redo it if you want to, but you don't have to, like iRacing where you qualify every race. So what that means is you keep that qualifying time, you can just keep jumping into race after race after race. And I think that's quite a nice touch. Be interesting to watch it back and see if this flickering that I get comes through on the recording and the stream. Oh, that is harsh. Right, before I do my next lap, let's see if we can sort out this wheel rotation. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's turn that down. Let's turn that down. Let's try that. That's literally done nothing. I'm going halfway around there. Let's try that. That's done even less. That's done even less. That's terrible. Okay. That might be a problem for another day. Who we got in the chat at the moment? Make sure you say hello. Didn't even realise I had a ghost car on actually. But I did have iRacing running really smooth a couple of months ago, so I can replicate it, I'm sure. So if this goes well and it's fun, before I do this again I will optimise everything, spend a little bit more time on it. Well, I can see the ghost in the rear view, so I've definitely beaten him. Well, we knocked 3 seconds off, so... Nice, you can really chuck this thing around. And I've done some racing on RaceRoom years ago, so I've got a rank of some sort. I don't know if that carries over or if I'm starting from level. Right, we better exit our little selves out of here because I'm guessing the race itself is going to start soon. Do I want to quit? Yes. Oh, multiplayer, daily races. I've registered for one of them. So how do I get into the one I've registered for? Have I missed it? Sign-ups. Join server. Okay. Oh, yeah, I have missed it. Oh, man, lost track of time. How funny. Right, maybe we'll do the next one. Let's see where we are anyway. Just want to see how that looks on the stream a second. I think it looks all right. Oh, I've joined with a couple minutes left of practice, so that's good. Good. Okay, no one here yet anyway, so no stress. How do I get this wheel rotation sorted out? Right, my mouse is completely inactive, which is a pain in the balls. Okay, we're back. We have got a mouse. Okay, yep, we're in. Right. Let's do some options. Visual effects. Where am I going to find wheel rotation? Steering animation. Match car setup. I'm pretty sure that's what I had before. So I had it set to 180. It was only going around halfway. No wonder. My bad. Headphones, graphics, can't change. Display, can't change. Okay, we can do 30 seconds of practice. That's better. Check that out. Well, this is going to be an experience, everyone. So hopefully we enjoy it. Need to map myself a pit limiter. Map myself a pit limiter button. All right, there's no one watching it at the minute, so So I am starting in 18th on the grid out of 23. Let's just do it and see what happens. I want to make sure the stream looks all right. I think it does. Just want to get my hands a little bit further away and a little bit further down. That'll do nicely. Right, come on then, little Mazda. Let's see what we got. Play nice, everyone. There's no voice chat like there is in iRacing. Nice little HUD at the top there, little HUD down here. Come on, little blue guy, work with me. Oh, I've realised I've got the number of cars turned right down so we can't actually see everyone. Well, respectful so far. Did I speak too soon going into the corkscrew? Oh, that contact with that guy was a bit weird. Not the greatest rejoin I've ever seen. Cold tyres. Not getting a lot of road feel, so I need to adjust my force feedback. As always, sounds fantastic when all the dirt hits the underside. Okay, up into P12. Don't know what the incident point limit is. I don't know if 6 or 8 or 20 is good. Getting into the swing a bit more now. Bit of separation from the guy behind. Catching up the field slowly, looking good. Gonna try and push for a top 10 spot if I can with no drama. Okay, we'll let him have that for a minute. I feel like I need to give him that back. Not how I want to get places. "13." Tyres are screaming for grip. Right, I need to get around him now. I was nice enough for long enough. This might end up being my final finishing position. One minute left. Oh, bit of a moment. My audio's just stopped working for no reason at all. I don't know if that's just me, but that's not going to help matters because I use the audio to drive. Oh dear. Weird glitch. Not great, 1 minute to go in the race. Do another lap now or what? Oh, great. Why is the audio stopped? It's not even the whole audio, it's just the audio from the game. Oh well, we'll see if we can keep this position. I can't until I went to bloody change gear or anything. Well, there it is. That's where it's going to finish. I've got a technical issue, I think. Yeah, interesting. Okay, we're going to have to get out of here and work out what is going on. Oh, you guys have still got sound. Okay, so you guys have still got sound, so... Okay, let's quit out of there. That is really, really odd. So I am going to have to exit, I think, and see what that means. Just see what that means for me. How bizarre. How bizarre. But yeah, definitely got no sound in here. Let's go back to here. Take that off of full screen. Close that. Close Steam. Well, yeah, I've got sound. Let's go back into Steam, see if we can get our sound back in RaceRoom. So what do we think of our first RaceRoom race? Yeah, you guys still got sound. Has anyone injured themselves with the... Oh, this... I had to wind it all back. Yeah, definitely. I had to wind this in a little bit, Kevin. And also, I haven't dialed it in. I turned it down, like way down. But I absolutely haven't played with it enough, so I'm not getting enough feel through the wheel. Like, it's hard to explain. Maybe I'm just too used to iRacing, but it's definitely different. But yeah, you still had sound. My headphones crackled like crazy, and then it just all switched off. But I still could hear Crew Chief, so I knew that the headphones hadn't just turned off. Right, Super Touring's closed. Mazda starts in a bit. Oh, I missed it. I think if you jump out and jump in, you can get consecutive races, but I missed it. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll register for this one, and then I'll see if I can improve my qualifying time. Improve qualification. You read my mind. What other little blue cars have we got? Let's try the little Red Bull blue one down there. Right, I've got 30 minutes to... I'm going to get a couple of quali laps in anyway, and also hopefully the sound's back. While I was clicking through the menu, then I could hear the sound. So that is really odd. So who else we got in here, Kevin? Anyone else in here with you? Bit lonely tonight? Yeah, I got sound back. If it does it again towards the end of the race, then there's obviously an issue. I might also mess with some force feedback settings in a minute as well. Yeah, not car setup, but options. Why do I want inverted force feedback? Who knows? I have got force feedback up and down, but it's not it's not that as such. So force feedback strength is up, minimum force, maximum force, friction, engine vibrations I don't want, bump amplifications, maybe a couple. Gear shift effects a little bit. Maybe it's the bumping effects that I'm not feeling. Don't want any dead zones if I can help it. Brake release rate. How quickly the brake input returns to 0 after release. Surely you want that 100%, don't you? I'll turn up to 90. Throttle release rate. How quickly the throttle input will return to 0 after release. Yeah, that to me was happening a little bit too much. It was like, it wasn't allowing you to coast. It was just stopping when you... Yeah, anyway. Don't know what that is. Well, stick with this. Give it a drive round. Sounds back anyway, sounds back. I'll get back in the chat in a second. Well, I can beat that. I got a 137, I think, at least. Let me know, Kevin, what you think of the stream so far with the visuals and the sound. Like voice balance to engine balance. For me, it's a little bit stuttery at times. I'm wondering if that's coming through in the stream. A few little VR stutters, you know. Should have stayed in fourth then for sure. Oh, you utter arse. Oh, this lap won't count either. Alright, okay. I want to turn up the 10 car limit as well. Getting a bit smoother. Oh, you're an absolute fucking tool. Oh, dear me. Oh, don't drive angry. I hope I haven't invalidated the next one because I'm getting bored of this. Right, let's try again. All my own fault. Focusing on being smooth. I've just glanced down at my iPad now and realised that the flipping screen's black. When did that happen? Right, hopefully that's... Hopefully, I'm back. Jeez, this game. Shame I can't see the chat while I'm driving, innit? What we got here? Visuals and sound were fine when I joined 10 minutes ago. Now black screen. Yeah, sorry, Mugger T. I think I just sorted it. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what happened as soon as I started this. I think it's other windows popping up on my monitor screen. Who knows? Right, we're back. That's the main thing. How are we looking for time anyway? We got... I think the next one was 7:15. The joys of RaceRoom, eh? Technology in general. Right. Let's just finish this one. Get the next one out of the way. And see where we're sitting. So our lap time at the minute, 7:61 in the global weekly qualifying leaderboard or whatever it is. But I haven't got a point of reference, I don't know how many that's out of. Right, that's not going to do me any favours, coming slow out of there. See what we got. Any of you guys tried this yet this week? Or RaceRoom in general since the update? I'm going to have to go around again, I think, after this one. Oh, and that's knocked spots off my last one. .42. Well, I'm slightly ahead of my Ghost. Might as well do another one. No! Kept that in just. Crazy. Oh, I hope I didn't lose too much time around there. Wow, so I don't know what this means for qualifying in the next race, but I don't think I could do much better than that. .14th of something, so that'll do. Right, the stream still looks good. I'm pressing the iRacing buttons here. What am I doing? Oh, there we go. Show leaderboard. Oh, I've got no mouse again, so... Oh, this thing. Hang on, right. Right, that should be good. Have we got a mouse? Have we got a mouse? Please let me have a mouse. No, I have no mouse. It's over there. Right. I got visuals back. I literally have no idea. I think this is what happened to me last time. I got a mouse back on my screen now. I'm just going to show leaderboard. You can't see this, but oh, I don't know. Where was I again? I thought I was. Oh, I'm just going to exit out of this. Back to game. I thought it said I was 14th or 8th, something, but anyway, right. Let's quit out of this. I'm going to exit this game a second so that I can get this dashboard sorted out. It's something to do with the layering and Steam VR. Oh, you can see it. Oh, jeez. Right. Bear with me, sorry. Yeah, the audio dies. When I go into pass-through mode to look at my other monitor screen, the audio does die, so that's fine. That's not a technical problem. Run a few races after the update, never had an issue. Runs great for me in VR. Yeah. When you tap to go into pass-through, we lose pick and mic. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. I know about that. It's I shouldn't even have to, but it's for some reason just not wanting to play ball at the minute. Because you got to see what I'm doing, but I need to use my mouse. Right, 13 minutes to the next race. I won't be doing any practice, any more qualifying. I mean, doesn't let us join the server for a minute. So let's have a little browse of some of the other events that they offer, because we're going to probably be trying to do some of these later on. What have you guys tried so far? I really want to do the I really want to do those super tourers tonight if I can. Anyway, it's great to see you guys. I don't think I've said hello to anybody yet. I do apologise. Kevin, I said hello to you. Hello, mate. Nice one. Sparker, nice to see you, mate. Mug of tea, yeah, nice to see you too. Yeah, I mean, I tried multiplayer RaceRoom like some time ago, and I got a ranking of some sort. There you go. It's got it over there, 1675. Safety or reputation, I think, is safety 91. Global position, national position, races. So I've done 66 races up until tonight. At some point, there's a little car called a NUS or something. NUT. It's like like an old looking Volvo Lada. God knows what it is. I'm gonna have a look for it. Hang on. What is it? I remember doing loads of races in it, and they were always really competitive because they were always so slow. Oh, if you know what it is, pop it in the chat. Definitely the silhouettes. I remember them. MX-5, obviously. Must be staring me in the face. Why can't I see it? There's the DTMs. Was it that thing? That's the one! The NSU TTS. Have you ever seen anything like it? Yeah, they're actually really, really good fun. God knows when they raced in real life. But there you go. But I remember doing quite a lot of races in them. I remember I've rolled one over. Like you, I don't think the physics are like they used to be, but you tap the curb and it was in proper touring car style. Just went up onto two wheels for what seemed like 10 seconds and then just toppled onto its roof. But yeah, so the daily races, we've got the one we're in, free TCR at the Hungara Ring, the Tartus, which is a open wheel thing, isn't it? And then Super Tourers, which all are 15-minute sprint races, which seem to come around. And then we've obviously got weekly. These ones I think just come around in the evenings. So you've got the M2 DTMs. Yeah, so we've got 8 o'clock tonight if we wanted to do that one at Donington. I don't think I'll be here for that one, but that's good to know. And then the specials, I guess, are very limited in when they come around. But this is all brand new. Results tab tells me where I am in my thing here. That's that pack I was talking about, the online racing pack. 12 cars, 27 tracks, 90% off at the moment. I think I've already got, I don't know if it tells you if I've got it or not. Let me have a look. All right, doesn't seem to be. Oh, there we go. Oh, so I've got 99% of it. So to have the bit that I don't have will cost me that. I don't know which. Oh, there we go. So I haven't got a few cars. I seem to have all the tracks. Yeah, so for those few extra cars that I need, it'll cost me that much money. Cool. Anyway, right, let's get back onto multiplayer. So we're in this one. I suppose we've got time to just put... Oh, I don't really want to put another lap in because I'll end up getting, like, tired and fatigued. So your grid position for the race will be based on your time attack lap time. Your current best is 1:37. Where's the sort of leaderboard for the qualifying times, though? Don't know. And can you get your own servers on here? So could I get one? Could I get a private server for us, for all of us? Might have to Google that, find out how that happens. This is the old UI as well. Does anybody in the chat know if you can get private servers? Let's have a look. Oh, Unholy Haggis. Good evening, good evening. Oh, Rachel's here. Hi, Rachel. Nice to see you. The NSU, yeah, that NSU, yeah, I found it in the end. Is it new? No, it's been in there for ages. Super Tours are new. They're good. When I get my new drives, I'll check it out, Rachel. I've only played the free stuff. I'm curious to see how the paid content works out. Yeah, so at the moment, Rachel, I'm in the Mazda. I've done qualifying, so I've got from 738th out of something, then improved, then went into a race, then I went back into qualifying, and now I'm like 16th or 18th again. I don't know what it's out of, but that dictates my position for the race. I don't know if you were here when we were talking before. So the way that they do their ranked races is quite interesting, and I think iRacing could learn a thing or two about this. So you do the qualifying, and then that qualifying time you've got lasts you race after race after race, unless you want to improve it. So the way that these Mazda races work, and I think the sprint races in general, is if you exit one quick enough, you can enter the next one, and they come around like literally like that, and with hardly any waiting in between, and you don't have to qualify because that qualifying time stays with you for the whole week. But if you want to, and if you choose to, you can choose to try and improve it, which is what I did. I jumped in, I practiced, I did a few laps of quali, went into a race, came out, missed the next race because I was too busy talking and trying to solve technical issues. And then I thought I'll just spend 10 minutes trying to improve my qualifying time. So yeah, so I got my qualifying time bang up there. I don't know what time it lets us into the server to practice. Maybe as soon as this registration ends. So hopefully they'll at some point improve it and have like the notifications automatically like iRacing does. I'm really paranoid that my screen's going to go black again, so I keep having to check it. Sorry. Yeah, I'm hoping that because you can at the moment just sit in a practice session and then have it pop up with a message that says, "Oh, by the way, your race is starting." Yeah, I'm glad you've been trying the free stuff. I mean, I've always rated RaceRoom for sort of accessibility. The free content's half decent. Even when you've got to buy stuff, it's not that expensive. It's always been pretty solid for me in VR, except for I'm getting some flickering now, which I need to look into. But, you know, everything needs optimizing, doesn't it? So, but I've always been a big fan of it. And just a shame that the online was dead. But it looks like now that they're bringing this in, I've never seen races as populated as they've been for me. That's for sure. Oh, I tell you what I need to do. I need to check that setting where I've got the number of cars limited, don't I? I guess it's under graphics. Yeah, visible cars. I'll up it to 25. I can't imagine I'll need. Well, I'll up it to 20. I don't want it to make it be that thing that makes the game struggle. It shouldn't. But it's still a little bit choppy for me, so. No, I can't join the server yet, and I don't know why. Okay. So I think it puts you into the lobbies based on your ranking, and then it puts you into qualifying, obviously, based on the qualifying time that you've set. I don't know how my rank sits from what I've accumulated from when I played it years ago, but I started in about 18th in the last one, finished in 11th, and some people seem super quick. So yeah, I'm not quite sure if that means my rank's quite good and it's shooting me in the foot. But this Mazda is paid content, actually. Only thing close to that are the racing. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the Ringmeister. And there's something else, isn't there, that you qualify just once for? Or am I thinking of that? Is it just that one? But yeah, they do that, actually, and that is quite a good shout, because I didn't realise. So I registered for the Ringmeister and then wondered why it put me straight into a race the first time. It's always good to read these things, I find. When you get to my age, you just think you know it all and you just like skip through stuff and go, oh, I don't need to read. I've read enough in the time I've been alive, and then you realise that you really should have read it. But, you know, that's the way it goes. I'm sorry, it's been a bit boring. I should have, hopefully after the next one, I can just jump straight in to the following race. I don't think I'm going to improve that qualifying time. So we've got damages on, tyre wear is normal, incident points 30. It's a fixed setup. I didn't even mess around with anything to do with fuel. I did try and get my cockpit sort of in the right place. Let me have a little ride back and see. Yeah, I'm quite happy with how that position is. You can see a nice hands. The graphics on it, if you go back about 15-20 minutes when my qualifying's on, I think it's pretty stable. The graphics look pretty good. You're not getting a lot of choppiness on the stream anyway. The positioning in the cockpit's good for the steering wheel and stuff. Hopefully it sounds all right as well. I'm pretty pleased with that side of it. It's a little bit choppy for me at times in the headset, but I can put up with that. I mean, I can't imagine for a minute my PC's struggling, even if I'm recording and streaming at the same time, but maybe I'll look into some optimization. But yeah, I do apologize if this is boring as hell. Hopefully after the next one, I can quit out real quick and get into the next one instantly and get two back to back. But at the end of the last race, for some reason, the sound of the game stopped, but it didn't stop for the stream. So I was flapping around trying to get the sound sorted out, thinking it'd stop for you guys as well. And that was the other reason why I missed the start of the next race, I think. Anyway, there's a bit of a weird flicker going on there. I don't like that. Right, let's get all right in, get a bit of practice in. Yeah, that to me has got a little bit of a flicker. We'll just let it settle in for a minute. Definitely a lot more background hills and mountains and stuff going on, a lot more detail in all that than you get in iRacing, or any game that I remember, actually, to be fair. It hasn't assigned me any sort of number, or I don't know if it's in the menu has told me my position yet, but we'll see. I don't know, for those of you that were here for the last race, I thought it was pretty respectful racing standard. Daily sprint races, I think it does put you into splits, but I had a bit of argy-bargy with one guy, a bit of more netcode than anything, and we barely touched, and his car sort of flipped sideways and then seemed to return. I certainly wasn't incident free, but I didn't get anywhere near the, well, I think the limit's 30 and I was probably on about 11 by the end. But these Mazdas, I mean, like, they are fun in any sim. I love them in the Assetto Corsa, iRacing they're good, but in RaceRoom they are something else. They are like, you can literally chuck them around. And it's not particularly quick, but you can catch them when you lose it. Yeah, let me know what you think of the visual quality and what have you, sound balances. And if you're getting any flickering or not, any like stuttering, because I definitely am. I think it's a Steam VR thing as well. Like, OpenXR seems to be a lot better, and obviously you don't get anything to do with foveated rendering. I've lowered my headset down to 72, so it's not even trying to push 90. A lot of the settings are only on high or medium, nothing on ultra. But if you guys are enjoying it and it's fun and the stream looks good, I can put up with a little bit of stuttering every now and again. I will do some racing tomorrow as well, where I'm not recording and streaming at the same time, and it might well be that the game is just not optimized very well for my hardware, and you know, it just needs me to turn the settings down when I'm doing too much. How do I get out of here? Where's the pause button? I've lost my pause button. There we go, let's do that. Okay, 1 minute left, so give my leg a stretch. But yeah, these Mazdas are real nice. I like them, so we'll just see what happens. Yeah, Super Tours are amazing. Looks good on the screen. Oh, that's really good then, that's really good. The online races I have done have been very clean so far. Yeah, probably just luck. Yeah, they do come around sometimes, don't they, where you think, oh, this game's alright, and all of a sudden there's a crash fest. It does, no offense to iRacing lovers, but I love how RaceRoom visuals are so good. Yeah, I mean, I really like. I've got all the graphics for iRacing. I'm lucky enough to be able to put them all on high and up the top and 90 hertz, and I really like it. I mean, it does. When you look into the distance, they've still got that weird tree thing going on where they're made with crosses, aren't they? When you look top down, but you can turn up everything, and I think when you're racing it's pretty good. This is definitely more vibrant, there's a bit more colour, the cars look lovely and shiny, the reflections are pretty good, and I've only got reflections on medium, but yeah, this is nice. And I think if you know, if these guys can still squeeze any more out of this game engine, I'd be very, very surprised. It's like, what, 12? Has this game come out in 2012, 2013 or something? I mean, you know, that's old in terms of sim racing, isn't it? Anyway, let's get involved. Wish me luck, everyone. I hope this is a good race to watch. The last one was pretty exciting. We had some close racing, even though we were sort of mid-pack. But yeah, hopefully this is just as good. I think I'm in about 8th place. I wasn't really watching on that last screen. We can't do anything to the HUDs. We can't use race labs. And that weird, because I think I've got it set to my left eye, it looks like my head is outside of that netting sometimes over here. But not to worry. Oh, okay, 6th place. See how we compete with these boys. Cool, he's not shy, is he? Oh. What is going on here? Well, 6th place went downhill rapidly. Need to pull out some of these quali times. Oh shit, man. I've smashed my wheel. I've smashed my wheel. I've got damage. I've smashed my front wheel on that sausage curb. Oh my lordy. Oh, I can't actually control any of that stuff. We're just going to have to sit in the pits for a sec, aren't we? I don't think anything's animated. Well, at least we get a chance to try this out. Well, that was a bit of a pain in the balls. If I'd have known those curbs did that, I wouldn't have done it, would I? How unfortunate. Wow. All that work to get a good qualifying time. That's a bit shite. Well, we won't be cutting that corner anymore, will we, everyone? I'm not quite sure how I'm going to catch anyone else up, but maybe by the time I come out the pits, people will be back round and I can just race against them and we can just pretend that I'm not last. Come on, invisible pit crew, are you not done yet? I'm less than a second off that pace. Right, can we go? Can we go? How much longer do you need? They might all crash, did you say? This is very true. If my ranking drops, yeah, I'll be in a higher place for the next one. That is a good point. Plus, they're really quick. There's only 10 minutes left now anyway. I mean, is it just me, or has it been long enough already? That says estimated 152 seconds. I've been here for that already, haven't I? I'm 5 minutes into the race. It didn't take me... Oh, hello. Yeah. Let's see what lap times we can squeeze out. Now in my head now, I'm like way out in front. Whee! Not a care in the world. Watch out for those dreaded sausages. If you look back there in the sand, you'll see a bit of my suspension. I can hear my computer making noises. I hope the stream's alright. Still looks active. Oh, someone's crashed. Yes. Oh. I think I just saw the leaders going over the start line bridge. Start line bit, not bridge. Might start coming up behind me. My ears are not cold. Did anyone else think that I was going to take the suspension out again then? Because I did. To be honest, I'm quite impressed with the RaceRoom damage model for it to be able to do that. I don't know any other games that do that. Oh shite! When's the best place to let this guy through? How about now? Let's see what we can learn from the big boys. Oh, let me know if you got a flicker there, because I did. Doesn't actually tell me how far behind me they are. Oh, that was close. Let's watch their race, see what they're up to. Well, I was hanging with P1 there for a bit. He's probably not pushing it, but at least I got decent pace. Will they give us any drama in the corkscrew? Disappointing. Yeah, because what I need is more incident points. Well, hopefully I can pull up here. Oh, it's still going to be one more lap though, isn't it? Oh. So I might as well do one more lap. Well, I've got nothing to lose by going back to the pits, have I? And then at least I can make sure I register for the next race. There we go. I'll wait here till the race ends. Yeah, what an anticlimax that was after a good qualifying time. Ah, replay's turned on in the settings. Maybe, yeah, maybe. I don't save my races too embarrassed when it happens. I might do. I might have it. Depends what it's done by default. It depends what it's set as by default, really. Let's get out of here and let's register for the next race as quickly as possible. So it won't let me get back out there and race. So can I quit now? I'll just wait for it to say that the race is finished. actually. It'll be fine. Right. Daily races. I've lost my mouse pointer again. Ah, Steam VR has quit itself. This is just everything conspiring me. Restart Steam VR. No, that's not happening, is it? I'm not going to be able to get into the next race at this the way things are going, am I? Because I can't even get out of this. Oh, jeez. What is it? Well, let's get that mirror off. Let's get that off. Oh, platform. Oh, my platform's crashed. Christ, does anything else want to go wrong? Let's get that restarted. Go away, Stream Deck. Oh yeah, go on then, do that. All right, off you go. Still can't get out of that window. Oh, I'm going to miss the opportunity to do this race, and it's going to piss me off. Right, at last, that's gone. Right, let's try this. Oculus mirror back on. Actually, I'll put the mirror back on as soon as I've registered for this race.
Activating profile RaceRoom racing experience.
Yeah, didn't get the mirror started in time. You might have a... I do apologise, but I thought it's quicker to try and get registered in this race, and then I can come back out and turn that mirror back on. Because if I miss it, I'm not waiting around for the next one. Oh, it's closed. Would you flipping believe it? And that one's half an hour away. That one's only 4 minutes away. Should we try it? Let's do that one. I don't know the track at all. Oh, different cars. Quite like the Civic. So I'm going to do the Civic. I'm just going to register for it. No Qually. Qualifying's for wimps or something silly. Right, let's go home. Let's come out of there. Let's get this mirror started for you guys. You can still see what is going on the desktop, but as soon as the race starts, you won't see anything. Okay, so file. Oh, what are we doing now? Thank you. Right, Steam VR can do one. Load settings in there. That means that's working. Back into Steam. Play this. Just, if anything can go wrong, it's going to go wrong tonight, isn't it? Yeah, I did Alt-Tab out in the end. Like, in between that, to get rid of that window, I think, is where iRacing had crashed. But the mouse pointer wouldn't let me exit out that window at one point. Fantastic. Right, daily races. My next race is in 7 minutes, so it's let me register. I might even have time to put a quali lap in, actually. And now this is happening. Right, qualify. Yeah, I ain't got long. So, what are we on? Yeah, okay. I'm also looking at a completely blank. Ah, there we go. You guys are looking at a completely blank screen as well. For God's sake. I don't think I'll be streaming RaceRoom again anytime soon. And I've now got no sound again. Interestingly, the sound's coming through the stream. Anyway, we've got a few minutes. It won't let me cancel. Can I please? Oh no, I don't want to cancel my registration. No, don't do that. I meant back out the menu. Oh, for God's sake. Daily races. Okay, so I actually pressed cancel on my registration and I backed out of it like an absolute tool. And that one's 24 minutes away. Oh, do you know what? I'm worn out with this. I think I've had enough. And I don't even know why. When it went into that last quali, the reason I left is because A, I thought you were looking at a blank screen, but B, even when I realised you weren't, I had no sound in my headphones again. And I'd have to get that sorted before I could qualify anyway. But I've sort of reached the end of my patience now with trying to get RaceRoom sorted. But when it worked, it was fun. Some of it's probably down to my optimization, so it's not all the game's fault. But certainly when things crash and you're trying to get through to the next race as quickly as possible on a stream, it's pretty far from ideal, isn't it? But anyway, I do appreciate you guys sticking with me. I will spend a little bit of time doing some more optimization and hopefully we'll stream RaceRoom again. It's been reasonably popular, to be fair. I didn't know if anybody would come and bother watching if it wasn't iRacing, but it's really good that you guys came in to see what was happening. I hope the racing wasn't too mundane. The first race was all right. Second race was all right when I wasn't pitting. But yeah, I'm going to jump out of here and just give myself a bit of a rest before I try and optimize stuff. So I appreciate everybody coming. I've been just another sim guy. You've been amazing, and I'm sorry that it wasn't a little bit better and a little bit more polished this evening, but perhaps that's the way it goes sometimes. I will see you guys soon and chat to you on Discord, no doubt, over the next few days, and hopefully we'll get some community racing done and another stream at least over the weekend. So hopefully catch you for that as well. If you want to do any iRacing private server stuff, or if you want to do some private server stuff on RaceRoom or AMS2, hit me up on Discord and maybe we'll get something scheduled in for the weekend, try and get a group of us together. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys soon. Take care, everyone. Bye now.